Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe. We will be posting more ball videos in the future from all the brands, so go ahead and hit the bell icon as well so you can be notified of future videos. Today's video. Hey gang, it's been a while since my last video. We have bowled nationals already. If you haven't seen my last video on my arsenal and strategy going into Las Vegas, you can click my channel and check it out. These are going to be my afterthoughts, what I saw out there, what I think would be successful, and also a little bit of what happened to us as a team. So we bowled May 8th and 9th, Saturday and Sunday. Team event first, of course, and we had team event. I think most of us started with a symmetric solid of some sort. Not really much surface, right around 2,000, but sort of lane shined. No one had any kind of charcoal out there. From what we could tell, there was plenty of shape, and so our thought process was kind of just play the shape instead of trying to develop one as we tried in years past, because it was out there from the very start. So we all tried to play the track right around 10, 11, 12, 13, right around there, and all of us had room. We had room off the gutter, and by the gutter I mean like 4, 5, 6, 7. Anywhere from there, we could get the ball back without a problem. The back ends were really slow, which surprised most of us. You could get the ball to read the lane and then slowly walk its way to the pocket with just about any bowling ball. So that part surprised, I think, most of us. Our team had 4 right-handers and a left-hander. Our first game was 1100. Our companion team had 1130, so we were both off to a pretty strong start. I personally had 220 the first game with an open in the 10th, and also an open in the second or the first frame, so 220 with 2 opens. My ball of choice to begin with was a Brunswick Knockout, and a few of the other teammates also started with symmetrical solids. And the second game was where the wheels kind of fell off for both teams. We started noticing a little bit of early hook, forcing us to make changes. We both made both zone moves and ball changes. So the second game I got kind of caught in between a 4-pin and a flat 10 reaction, and I found myself trying to make it strike. Next thing I know, I big 4, I wash out 1 ball, and then I missed 2 makeables, and I found myself at 160. Our team bowled, I believe, 1020 game 2. The companion team bowled 960, I believe. So both of us took a huge dive game 2. I think the transition really surprised us, because with only one team being on the pair, it almost seemed like the transition was as if there was 2 teams on the pair. So whatever pattern they laid out, it seemed like they took that into account, that there would be less people on the pair, and so the breakdown was every bit as fast as it usually is. So we're all making ball changes. Going into game 3, a few of the teammates went into very shiny, strong bowling balls. I went into a shiny bonus pearl. My ball speed's right around 15 miles an hour, so I went into a little bit of a weaker ball. Despite the bonus pearl is actually not as weak as people think it is. It does read the lane really well. So my last game was a 220, and our team actually finished at 3196, which is in the top 10 when we left. But that's what happened, is both of our teams got caught in the middle of game 2 with the transition, and like I said, caught us off guard. We didn't think it was going to transition that quickly, but it did. If we had things to do over again, I think all of us would start with very shiny, strong bowling balls and just stay right, ball down as needed. Something that none of us really, or especially me, I never think of starting with a shiny, pearlized, strong bowling ball, especially when it's going to be on a sport pattern, because in my mind, those are the hardest to control. And in team event especially, I'm always looking to control the bucket, especially with my tilt. I'd never really want to start with something that shiny, but if I had it to do over again, it would be Radical Incognito Pearl from the very start. Also, I wish I would have taken a Pandemonium Pearl. That would have been a perfect step down from that, and then my bonus Pearl would have been perfect. 3 pearlized balls, which shocks me because normally pearlized balls, when they get tough, you normally have to wait till they open up. But when the shape's already there, you go with the pearls, because the pearls are going to be the cleanest through the first 30 feet. And I think that's the part of the lane that got us the most, was the first 30 feet. So if I had it to do over again, it would be Pearl. It would be Radical Incognito Pearl, Pandemonium Pearl, bonus Pearl. That would be it. 3 ball bag and have at it. The second day was doubles and singles. And to be honest, it was a whole lot of the same thing. It was hook to the right, and you had a little bit of hold. There was more friction overall in doubles and singles because it was in the regular bowling center. But again, the pearlized bowling balls rolled great. I threw the Incognito Pearl. I didn't throw it great. Obviously, my scores show that. I did not throw it great, but the shots that I actually got off my hand decent rolled amazing. Incognito Pearl. Just to the right of me, Steve Novak and Eric Vermillion took the doubles lead. Novak started with a Zenith Pearl, which is very, very close to the Incognito Pearl. That ball looked amazing, and he started with that ball from the very beginning, and he stayed with that ball for the majority of the 2 sets. So again, don't be afraid to throw your stronger bowling balls, and don't be afraid to throw shine. It's like the first year that I can remember where shinier bowling balls looked really, really good out there. And if you look at the scores, I mean, they're going to be high this year. I mean, my guess for team event is going to be 3,400 plus, because if you get 5 guys banging them for on the same pair with just them, my guess is going to be 3,400, but who knows? I guess we won't know until July. Anyways, so those are my final thoughts on the 2021 Open Championships in Las Vegas. Again, I only bowled 1782. Disappointing for me, but I also didn't throw it great. It's all on me. But let me know in the comments if you saw anything like what I saw, or if you saw something completely different. I'm also going to be posting more ball videos in the future, so again, subscribe, like this video, and I'll be posting more soon.